Welcome to our documentary on NASA's preparations for the upcoming Artemis III mission. This monumental effort will mark humanity's return to the lunar surface after more than 5 decades. Join us as we take you behind the scenes to witness the rigorous testing and specialized training that astronauts undergo to ensure their readiness for this challenging expedition. We'll delve into the fascinating procedures and methods NASA employs, from testing spacesuit mock-ups in the Arizona desert to conducting geological research training, all designed to simulate lunar mission conditions. By the end of this documentary, you'll have a comprehensive understanding of the meticulous steps NASA is taking to make the Artemis III mission a resounding success. In the blazing heat of the Arizona desert, NASA's astronauts are undertaking an unconventional yet crucial exercise. The team, including astronauts like Kate Rubins and Andre Douglas, is testing spacesuit mock-ups. These incomplete outfits, lacking arms, legs, and visors, paired with regular hiking clothes, may seem somewhat comical but serve a vital purpose. These mock-ups enable the astronauts to practice mission tasks on Earth, ensuring safety and efficiency once they set foot on the lunar surface. By rehearsing with these prototypes, NASA aims to identify design shortcomings. Barbara Janoyko, director for the field test at Johnson Space Center, emphasizes, field tests play a critical role in helping us test all of the systems, hardware, and technology we'll need to conduct successful lunar operations during Artemis missions. These tests provide a sandbox for refining suit designs and operational protocols, reducing risk for future lunar missions. According to NASA Goddard Space Flight Center Science Officer Chiri Achilles, during Artemis III, the astronauts will be our science operators on the lunar surface, with an entire science team supporting them from here on Earth. In essence, these tests are invaluable rehearsals designed to ensure that when Artemis astronauts don their fully operational spacesuits, they are thoroughly prepared for all eventualities on the lunar surface. This comprehensive approach ensures that any gaps or challenges discovered in the field can be swiftly addressed, allowing for rapid decision-making and adjustments. Field tests are the backbone of NASA's commitment to ensuring the Artemis III mission's success. Every element, from the communication protocols to the fit of the spacesuits, is put to the test under real-world conditions that mimic the Moon's environment. This proactive approach allows NASA to identify and address any shortcomings long before our astronauts embark on their monumental journey back to the lunar surface. Consider the Arizona desert, a stand-in for the lunar landscape. Here, NASA astronauts Kate Rubins and Andre Douglas work in spacesuit mock-ups paired with everyday hiking clothes. Performing tasks designed to replicate lunar operations helps them understand the functionality and limitations of their gear. These exercises are invaluable for pinpointing adjustments needed in the final designs. The field tests also prepare astronauts for the geological research they will undertake on the Moon, ensuring they are not merely visitors but active scientists. As Chiri Achilles notes, these simulations provide an opportunity to practice conducting geology from afar in real time. To truly understand the Moon, technology alone isn't enough. Astronauts must be experts in lunar geological science, akin to the Apollo missions where astronauts had master's degree level knowledge in geology. For Artemis III, NASA has designed a similar rigorous program to prepare astronauts for geological tasks on the lunar surface. But why focus so heavily on geology? Moon's rocks and regolith hide its secrets. By studying these materials, scientists learn about the Moon's history, formation, and potential resources for future missions. In training, astronauts learn to identify and collect samples precisely, using geological tools and techniques they'll employ on the lunar surface. Preparation is everything in space exploration. NASA is leveraging simulation and real-time practice to ensure the Artemis III mission's success. Imagine conducting complex geological research from hundreds of thousands of miles away. These scenarios allow astronauts to practice assessing lunar geology remotely, facilitating smooth operations on the lunar surface. Drawing from Apollo-era experiences, where astronauts were trained to a master's degree level in geology, modern astronauts are similarly trained, with simulations acting as the virtual classrooms. This ensures Artemis astronauts are not just space travelers, but astute scientists ready to scrutinize lunar landscapes with precision. Shiri Achilles emphasizes, during Artemis III, the astronauts will be our science operators on the lunar surface, with an entire science team supporting them from Earth. These simulations aren't just academic exercises. They present challenges akin to the lunar environment. By documenting lessons meticulously, NASA ensures continuous improvement. This iterative learning process is pivotal in refining protocols for data collection and enhancing communication between Mission Control in Houston and the astronauts. As NASA prepares for Artemis III, comprehensive evaluations and simulations are essential. Field tests in the Arizona desert allow engineers and scientists to assess mission facets in a realistic environment. The testing phase covers everything from spacesuit performance to communication protocols, with real-time decision-making practice refining operational strategies. Shiri Achilles emphasizes the astronauts' role as science operators on the lunar surface, supported by a science team on Earth. Rigorous testing ensures efficient data collection and rapid decision-making protocols. Detailed debriefs post-simulation ensure lessons learned are recorded, enhancing mission preparedness. Field tests are pivotal for the Artemis III mission. Barbara Janoiko notes, field tests play a critical role in helping us test all of the systems, hardware, and technology we'll need to conduct successful lunar operations during Artemis missions. These tests are beyond rehearsals. They identify and rectify potential design flaws. Shiri Achilles adds, during Artemis III, the astronauts will be our science operators on the lunar surface, with an entire science team supporting them from Earth. This simulation gives us an opportunity to practice conducting geology from afar in real time. In preparation for Artemis III, NASA evolves its training methodologies while holding the expertise tradition from the Apollo era. Modern astronauts gain extensive geological training using cutting-edge tools and simulations. These exercises equip them to conduct scientific research effectively on the Moon, marrying historical grounding with technological advancement. Among NASA's unique Artemis III preparations is the use of incomplete spacesuit mock-ups. Imagine astronauts in half-complete spacesuits combined with hiking clothes in the Arizona desert. While it seems unconventional, testing specific suit aspects without full encumbrance ensures thorough preparation. As NASA wraps up preparations for Artemis III, desert field tests serve a critical purpose. Rehearsing mission tasks on Earth allows identification and rectification of any potential flaws in spacesuit design, ensuring astronaut safety and mission success on the Moon. Testing in the Arizona desert offers a realistic environment to scrutinize pivotal system and hardware functions. Geological research training prepares astronauts for scientific operations on the lunar surface. Reflecting Apollo mission's legacy, the current training equips Artemis astronauts with necessary skills to act as proficient science operators. In the words of NASA's Barbara Janoiko, field tests play a critical role in helping us test all of the systems, hardware, and technology we'll need to conduct successful lunar operations during Artemis missions. Shiri Achilles emphasizes, during Artemis III, the astronauts will be our science operators on the lunar surface, with an entire science team supporting them from here on Earth. These rigorous preparations provide an invaluable opportunity to practice, learn, and refine the strategies that will be employed. The dedicated efforts of NASA's teams ensure that the Artemis III astronauts will be well equipped to handle the demanding tasks of returning to the Moon, marking a significant leap towards human space exploration and a deeper understanding of our lunar neighbor.